asked, and this is a good one, how do you think we can engage the African American community in the city government? Noting that the only African American, well, in this room lives in Oakland Park, but you have a school, and there were many African Americans here when I arrived. So what I'd like to know is, how are we going to engage more diversity in the community, in the government? And I begin with Ms. Carson.
I have spoken about my desire to reach out to the elementary school and begin a service of civics service. I taught government for a number of years in Tennessee, and I also worked with young women leaders in Washington for a number of years, instructing them in government. We must instill this in our young people in this school. This is a marvelous school to begin. We instill this, and then they will come to us. The thing that is probably the most critical is to make sure that we welcome involvement in our city government as opposed to pushing people away. When people are excited about being a part of government, they should be encouraged, they should be welcomed, they should be brought into the fold and mentored so that they are given the opportunity to experience what really important, how very important our system of government is. And that's one thing that I think is perhaps lacking in our community that I would like to see all of us think about in the future.
Thank you very much. Mr. Fiore.
I don't like to think that we have a diversified community. I prefer to think that we have a unified community where everyone's come together to make this city the city that it is. Yeah. We need to ensure that we have programs in recreation and the library that will bring everyone together, that will bring the African American community into our facilities, the residents that live, the African Americans that live here, and make them involved in our community. Appoint them to boards, get them come out and vote, get them, ask them, invite them to come here, and things like this. We have a lot of unity in this city, and I think that if we work, we will be able to include and be a more inclusive community throughout, in the future of our city.
Thank you, Mr. Fiore. Mr. Newton.
I think part of what I've been doing for years here, I come here and I eat lunch with the kids. It's amazing how they like to see the mayor or commissioner here eating lunch with them. Twice a year they have events here for the children at night. There's plays and that. They like to see the commission here. There's a government day that the city puts on over at City Hall. It would be really nice to see some of the commission there, but the last couple of years there's been just me or Ted there. And they like to see the whole commission there, and you make them part of the meeting. They become the mayor, they become the commissioner, and that's how you get them involved. And it makes a difference for them, and they really smile, huge smiles, when they see that you really care for what they are doing there. So we are doing this now. It's not something that we're thinking about doing. We are doing it, and we have been doing it. There must be 5 or 6 different employees of the city that come and read with the children here in Wilton Manors Elementary School. So we are working on it right now.